was or has been generally peaceful. The election, from every indication, is credible. At the voting process, we've just entered the collation process. It is expected that the credibility will continue until the results are announced. So, initially some people, and even some of my friends at the opposition angle were even teasing me that there was going to be no election, that they were just waiting for the results to be announced. We are all laughing over it. I said, no, this is a new Abia. We've come to do something differently for my party and for the rest of Abia. So the election has, by now it's concluded. We are waiting for the collation and subsequently the announcement of the results. Thank you.
All right, what are your expectations, sir?
So what?
What are your expectations?
We didn't attach much pressure on anybody. We're expecting that the best candidates everywhere will win. And however the result turns out, we are going to accept it because we want actually to move forward in Abia. So sincerely, I cannot predict anything now because we expect that people are free to vote their minds to make their choices. Thank you. Freely, without any compulsion.
Yes, let me take you back. Prior to this time, the oppositions have the opinion that this election is going to be counted, granted that other states that have conducted the election before now, it's always 17 over 17. As Abia is made up of 17 local governments. So how do you look at those insinuations from the oppositions? And today, from the areas we monitored, you see that actually there was actually election. So how do you look at the opposition now the election?
Yeah, it depends on what the voting turns out. You saw what happened in the last election. My party, we won virtually in all the senatorial districts, and it is expected whatever the result turns out to be, we'll take it, not minding what the opposition will say, because there must be opposition in every circumstance. So if it turns out to be 17 over 17, fine. If it turns out to be 10 over 17, 5 over 17, whatever the results comes out to be is what we take. I did cast my vote, and I left there when I discovered everything was going on peacefully, and the collation, they were heading to the collation center. So no pressure on anybody. We enjoin the ABSIEC to do what is right, to do the collation just as the results turn in. So however it goes, the most important thing is the bigger picture, which is the welfare and interest of all Abians. Thank you.
All right, sir. Please, one last question. Talking about the ABSIEC, the election is 90% or 80% completed. How would you rate their performance on the scale of 1 to 10?
Yes. So far, I would say I'm impressed. Initially, the dispatch of materials within Umuahia and its environment was a little bit late, but it is expected, given that all other LGS, will have to be dispatched first. People from Arochukwu, Okwa, Obingwa, and the rest of them. Umuahia not being the host, LGA normally comes last. So that explained why the dispatch of material for Umuahia, not LGA, was late. Aside from that, I don't think there is any other issue. So they have done a good job so far. The mobilization, the organization, and what have you, everything has been near perfect. So I give them kudos for the performance so far. Thank you.